let's go live, shall we? Let's go live. I think that's the way to go. If we go live now, then I think that we'll probably go live. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Ooh. Hello. Look what arrived in the post today. Douche, douche. If you wanna, lots of lighting, making reflective surfaces, just like my bald head. So this arrived in the post today. This is the brand new Chaos Knights army set. Now I do have a knight, which I have painted in the scheme of the Black Legion, because I have my two main armies, Nurgle, Death Guard. I class it as one, Demons of Nurgle, Death Guard. Let's just say Nurgle. And Black Legion. So when the Knights came out a couple of years ago, maybe 2.5 years ago, then I picked one up, painted it up, and we got this bear boy here, which is Chaos Knight. Well, it's not Chaos Knight, it's a knight which I've adapted to be a Black Legion. But well, no buts. Finally, they've decided to actually release a Chaos Knights army set, which has got one big knight and then two smallers. Let me just very gently, because I haven't opened this up yet. I've taken the cellophane off because the cellophane's just a reflective surface. But you can see they've got a couple of what are these called? Chaos Hounds or something. So we've got two smallers, and we've got the big boy over yonder. Loosen my watch a little bit. So yeah, I like I like these. So I'm gonna crack open this. Let's open it. Let's get the book out. Let's have a look at some of this stuff. So first things first, I'm gonna put the lid down there. So we got all the sprues. So let's just take these out for the moment. Let's get to the book. Easy. Let's just carefully get these out of the way. Oh, here's the big boy. Hello, big boy. I remember when I was, I don't know, 16 years of age, I first wanted to get into Warhammer. And I used to buy White Dwarf before I even had a miniature to my name. Because there wasn't a Games Workshop near us. The nearest one to where I lived was Leeds. And Leeds was 30, 35, 40, 50 miles. It's a long way. That was the nearest Games Workshop to me. Look at that, by the way. This art is pretty amazing. Got a Terminator. Black Legion Terminator there. Some Black Legion Marines. Some Smurfs getting themselves cut. Ooh, Dreadnought getting itself cut. Some Astra Militarium. Yeah, because it was so far away, and let's just be honest, Games Workshop's never been cheap. Never in its life has Games Workshop been cheap. And, whoa, look at those. So we've got the sealed up cards. Nice. Luckily for me, my local, I think it was WH Smith's. Thank you, Tatsunani, with a 15-month Stormtrooper membership. Appreciate you. And Tatsunami as well with a 2 Swiss francs says it's late as go to bed. It's not gonna be a huge stream. Just we're gonna have a little bit of a play. Have a little bit of play with what's going on here. Look at this. Still all. Oh, let me sniff you. My local WH Smith, I think it was. They would get the White Dwarf magazine. So I used to get £2 or £2.50 pocket money a week. Something like that. Not a lot. And White Dwarf used to cost like £3.50 or something. It was not a cheap. I might have got the White Dwarf price, but I'm pretty sure that the White Dwarf magazine was not cheap. It was not a cheap one. So when I'd get it, oh man, I used to go through every single page, just marveling over the insane paint jobs. Hi everybody, by the way. No, I didn't watch Eurovision. I forgot. I used to do a Eurovision stream. That used to be a lot of fun as well. So yeah, I used to go through every single solitary page because of how beautiful, this stuff was painted. And sillily, when I managed to get some money aside, I managed to get about £30. Oh, I'm sniffing it. Oh, it smells good. Here we got the this lights. I need it for me. I know it's a little bit reflective for you, but here's some build instructions and oh yes. Yeah, I managed to get myself about £30. I bought myself a bus ticket to Leeds to go to the Games Workshop to purchase my first Ukraine one. Now that shocks me. That shocks me. What? What? The Brits came. What? How did we come second? Everyone hates us. How did we come second? Everyone hates us. I was expecting another nil point. Yeah, but I anyway. So I went to Games Workshop to purchase my first miniatures, which was the at the time the Epic game, the Warhammer Epic, because I used to play with a guy from my school, and I used to borrow his figures. Oh God. That new book smell. Look at that cover as well. And I rather foolishly was under the impression that the figures were painted. Painted. So when I saw that they were like metal unpainted miniatures, I was like, oh, you've got to paint these. And they were like, yeah. And I was like, okay. So that, yeah, that was a revelation. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Damn. I know. I'm smelling the newness. Oh. Oh, let me smell you. Let me smell you. Oof, let's have a look at all of these. Let's have a look. Let's just have a flick through here. Dark. No, oh man, I'm gonna read the shit out of this. Iconoclast houses. Infernal houses. This is the Noctorum of Bizak. Dreadblades. Oh. Heraldry of the Fallen. Oh, damn, this stuff is going to be cool. House Lucaris. Oh, this looks nurgly. House Herpetrax. Damn. That's kind of got a really sweet... Damn, this is giving me ideas. House Chimere. House Corvax. Damn. House Vextrix. House Cormentis. Oh, this is giving me ideas, man. This is giving me ideas. Just these paint schemes. Oh, my. Oh, my. There is some doozies. Look at all of this going on here, yo. Look at all of this goodness. Goddamn reflective surfaces. Dread pageantry. Oh, look at that going up against the Eldar there. Oof. Oof. Now then, let me have a look at some. Let's just go through some ideas. Then I'm going to go through some. Let's have a look at some. Ooh. That's the cover one. God damn. Sorry for oh, look at that piece of porn right there. Look at that piece of porn. Damn. Nah, thank you. Yeah. This is my brand new painting setup. This is all the statues have gone. The games consoles have gone. So it's all set up nice and spacious. All the you can't hold on over here. Hold on, let's move this out of the way. Down there is boobies. That's all the Warhammer stuff. I will do a stream, not tonight, because like I said, this is just a nickel one, so we can have a look at some stuff. Hey, Musical Boy 93, dude, I haven't seen you in a long time. How you doing? With a £20 says, hi, Az. Hope you've been well. I've been enjoying doing audio role plays on my channel. It's been awesome. Nice. Good to see you, man. I haven't seen you for a long time. Yeah, I've got a big tub. I got a big plastic tub down there with my Nurgle demons, my Black Legion, stuff which needs to be gone through. Oh, there is some. Tatsunami with a 2 Swiss says no soy on these pages. Hell no. There ain't no soy here. Damn. I love the scenery. They brought in some new scenery as well, which looks really nice. But there's some wonderful third-party places that do incredible scenery. So this is going through the Dread households. Warping presence, trample them. Fury of Surtur's Wake. Interception Array. Encircling Hounds. Knights of Shade. Oh, hi. Those are the rules. We've got the core rules. We've got the army rules. Match play rules. Crusade rules. Data sheets. Now, this is what I like. This is what I like to see. Let's have a look. Night Despoiler. That's what that is. That's what this is. This is a Night Despoiler that I just showed earlier. Martino Simone. I can't. Can I reach? Hold on. The Suave Swiss. Ugh. It's moved right out my reach. With a 20 Swisses, I can feel the Citadel bug biting. Must resist. Must. Damn, I love you, ass. Bill Sotheby with a $5 says, my tithe, oh great unclean one. Speaking of great unclean ones. Boosh. There's my great unclean one. There's my boy. I didn't show the back last time. Boy got back. I want my back ribs. So there's my great unclean one. I love this model. I wanna paint another great unclean one. I've also built a few models. Last night. This is actually another Lord of Contagion. Lord Two-Tone! Dude, how you doing as well? With a £10 just says, just throwing you some love, my good man. Hey, Two-Tone, great to see you, buddy. Always great to see you, man. Thank you. So my Night Despoiler. Let's have a look at its stat sheet, shall we? So I use the Warp Strike Claw, which is that, and I also use I think it's the Demon Breath Melt Gun. So the Demon Breath Melt Gun, 12-inch range, 1 assault, strength 8, AP -4. Jesus. Damage is a D6. Each time an attack made with this weapon targets a unit within half range, so within 6 inches, that attack has the damage characteristic of D6 +2. Oh, shit. That could be devastating. So basically, at point blank range, you're going to get murked. What are the attacks? Attacks 4. Oh, type assault 1. Yeah, so he gets assault 1 attacks with the melter gun. Now, the Warp Strike Claw. You can strike or sweep with it. So there's 2 different attacks that you can do with a claw. If you decide to strike with the claw, strength is ×2. Oh my god. So the strength of the Night Despoiler is 8. So the strength would be 16. Yeah, good luck. yeah, good luck stopping that from coming through. Strength would be 16. If it's not, even if it's bracketed at 8 all the way down. So even bracketed, it a drowning clown, the $50. Guys, you've basically paid for the fucking set. Thanks. So overjoyed to see you embracing the black hole that is 40k. If I weren't a filthy heretic, I'd go Death Guard. So at least you have some taste. Nick is right, however. Delving into the lore makes the hobby all that much more enjoyable. Do you know the best way I think I need to delve into the lore? Audiobooks. Audiobooks. If I can get some audiobooks going, so when I'm not even at my computer, I can listen to the audiobooks, be getting on with some, housework or whatever it is, or just out and about, whatever. I think audiobooks are the way forward for me. So, dude, thank you. That is a very, very generous super chat. All of you have been, thank you. So its strength's going to be 16. Its AP is -3. And it's got a flat damage of 8. 8. Storyteller Nyland with a $10 as well says, "Hey Az, great to catch you streaming. I admit I don't like Warhammer, but seeing you love it makes me happy to know there's a happy nerd. I'm a world of darkness man myself." Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, happy nerd's a good nerd. A good nerd's a happy nerd. Holy shit. So a strike with the claw is redonkulous. If you sweep with the warp strike claw, it's strength +2. So strength would go to 10. AP -2. And damage is 3. Each time an attack is made with this weapon profile, make 2 hit rolls instead of 1. So if you sweep... Hey, Purple Valkyrie. If you sweep, does that mean that you can target 2... You can target 2, targets. 2 mobs. I'm not sure. I'd have to check with that. But yeah, even bracketed strength, toughness stay the same. Holy cow. That's crazy. +1 for the audiobooks. Yeah, I think so. I think that's the best way. We think that's the best way. Sweep the leg. Damn, that is powerful fucking shit, yo. Also, Titanic feet. So just doing a stomp. I can just do a stomp. Strength is user, so strength is 8. AP -2, damage 2. That's fine. So if anyone gets a little close, do a little stomp. Have I slept? Yeah, I slept during the day today. I did a sleep during the day. Now that Naomi's over, we'll make myself and Jane collaborate on something else. I'm sure. Maybe I'll try and enlist Jane into one of the new shows that's coming out. We'll see. Jane might be like, dude, I'm fucking out. I ain't watching any more of this bullshit. I'm out. Fuck this shit. I'm out. Sorry, I'm nervously drinking some water. Damn, that Night Despoiler is a nasty boy. And that's not even the new one. That's my old one. That is my old one. Oh, no. Wait. The weapon that I've got is the is the Desecrator Laser Destructor. That's what that weapon is that I have. I still have that Warp Claw, so the Warp Claw is amazing. But the other one is actually a Desecrator Laser Destructor, which is a 72-inch ladies range. Heavy 2 attack. Wow. Strength 14. AP -5. And damage is a D3 plus 6. Holy shit. That is again, that is pretty rampant. And then I also have a Diabolos Heavy Stubber on the shoulder, which is a 36-inch range, heavy 4, strength 5, 0 AP, damage 1. So throw that into the troops. Cubus SC7 with a €5 says, for the Chaos Gate Demon Hunter Fund, looking forward to you streaming it. Ooh, okay. We're looking at a Warhammer game to stream after we do Dying Light 2. Kelly Johnson with a $2 says, "Az, what do you think of Huron Blackheart?" He makes exceedingly good cakes. Loving this. It's bringing back some great memories. Az, great job. Oh, cheers, Ian. Appreciate that. So that's just the Night Despoiler. So let me just bring that back into to shot. So that's just this guy here that I've already built, painted, and is part of my... Hey, Andy. Well, if Andy says I like your painting setup, then holy shit. You know you're doing something right. Andy's the king of this sort of hobbycraft malarkey. So that's the Night Desecrator. Yeah, that's the... Yeah, damn. Damn, that's got quite a... Damn. I kind of like the color scheme that they've gone with. It's very similar to mine, but on the top sections, they've actually switched it over. So instead of that being black, that's gold. Instead of the trim being the gold, this is Retributor gold I've done with this trim. That's black, and they've actually done the pauldrons themselves, the Retributor gold. So that's a pretty funky look. I've kind of gone a bit more classic, a bit more boring, because, you know, kind of boring. Dylan Statler with a $20 says, "Guess what game I'm finally playing as? Elden Ring. Return of the Kang." Elden Ring this week, or last week, I should say, overtook the sales of Call of Duty Vanguard. Yep. You heard that. Overtook the sales of Call of Duty Vanguard. About damn time I got into it, especially after watching all 18 of your Elden Ring streams like forever ago. Love you, mate. Stay frosty. Dylan, thank you, man. You're going to have a fucking great time on that game. You're going to have a great time, dude. I kind of envy you. Getting that fresh first, you know. Bubba Doom, one with a $5 says, "I'm coming back after leaving late 3rd/early 4th edition. Good grief. What have they done to my Blood Angels and the Death Company?" I don't know, you know. That's that Emperor shit, you know. Fuck the Emperor. Vistrand with a $10 says, why did you choose Grandfather Nurgle? And will you be getting Mortarion? I do have Mortarion. It's in my plastic tub. So when I go through the plastic tub, Mortarion is inside of that. I wanted to go Chaos. And when I went into the Games Workshop, whatever it was, 5-6 years ago, whenever it was. And let's just say 2016, 2017, I think it was. Around about then. I hadn't played anything to do with Warhammer, and the last time I played Warhammer, I played Epic, and Epic doesn't exist anymore. That was back in 92. So 25 years. So I said to the guy, I said, what army should I get? And he said, well, what do you want to be? Do you want to be part of the Emperor? Part of the, or do you want to be Chaos? The bad guy. Well, not necessarily Chaos, but the bad guys. I said, I want to be Chaos. Like some sort of Chaos Space Marine type of thing. So he went, okay. So I said, which one should I go for? And he said, my advice is always to go with the rule of cool. Just go with the ones that you think look the coolest. And it was just the launch of the Nurgle, the new Death Guard models. And I just thought that the new Death Guard models look really cool. I like the paintwork on them. So, I just decided to go with that. And je ne regrette rien. Kelly Johnson with a $2 says, as you think those knights should stomp the Necrons. I've got a few Necrons as well, because I've got 2 boxes of that Indomitus box set. So I've got quite a few Necrons as well. So after I've done, eventually, hey Meth Bear, working on my armies, I'll start working on my Necron as well. So we got the Knight Rampage. No, I'm a Desecrator guy. That's what I am. Here we go. Now then. This is the Knight that's in this box. A Knight Abominant. Oof, I like the sound of that. So it's got a Diablos Heavy Stubber, which we've already gone through. Now I could go with Volkite Combuster, which is a 30-inch range, heavy D6, strength 10, AP -1, damage 3. Each time an attack is made with this weapon, an unmodified wound roll of 6 inflicts 3 mortal wounds on the target in addition to any normal damage that they take. Wow. Judah Khan with a $5 says, "Hail as, not sure if you read my super chat during the live stream with Ricada." I certainly did, sir. I went through them all. What type of brushes do you use for fine detailing? How did you learn? I just use the Citadel brushes, so I've got a complete range of the Citadel brushes. So for very fine detail, I'll use an Artifice brush. And how I learned was I just did a lot of tutorial watching on YouTube. I just watched a bunch of people. Initially started with watching some of the Warhammer step-by-step videos. Then I started watching just painters, people who could just paint brilliantly. And I decided, after watching, quite a few, I would steal little, "Hey, Ripper, how you doing, Eric? Good to see you, man." I would just steal ideas. You know, oh, I like the way that that person does this. Oh, I like the person that like the way that that person does that. And then I would just incorporate that into my painting. So yeah, my painting kind of starts off basic, and then the more that I'd love to airbrush, Andy. It's something I really, really want to get into, is airbrushing. Because I think I could, I think that would make such a change. But yeah, my painting started off like really bad, really basic to start with, and then just picking up these little tips from other painters and incorporating them in, just started to make your models look, just that little bit better. And the more that you do it, the more proficient you become. It's as simple as that. The more you put in, the more you retain. When I say the easier it gets, you become more comfortable and confident. So you can do things a little bit more confidently that you wouldn't necessarily be able to have done before. EFAP Reed, hi, how you doing, EFAPs? So yeah, I just think that's the way that I personally. Tatsunami with a 5 Swiss says, "Can you show us which figure you are the proudest of paint wise?" Let me just pop this over here. I don't know if I've got it. I think I've actually got it packed away. Let me open up my bag. Ooh. Let me open up my bag. There's a couple that I really. When I say couple that I really like, there's a couple that I like. But I think, that I look upon them just like, yeah, I'm happy with that. There's you, and then there's you, of course, dear boy. And then I like the way that I've done those. Here, there you are. It's like douche, and let's just grab this guy here as well. I gotta say that the ones that I'm more happy with personally are the troops, because the troops are so small that they can be difficult to paint, and they do require. Hold on, just put the bag back down. They do require a lot of patience and a lot of care, attention, diligence. So this is one of my favorites, because this one I'm about to show you was the first one that I did where I followed a guide. I was on the war, but this is when Duncan, people, if you know about Warhammer painting, you'll know who Duncan is. This is when Duncan still worked at Games Workshop, and he had a tutorial on a Lord of Contagion. So I tried to follow his Lord of Contagion guide as best possible, and I don't think it turned out too bad at all. So this is the Lord of it's difficult to get my angle right. There you go. So this is the Lord of Contagion that I did following the guide. And this was like, I'd only been painting for a couple of weeks, for 2 or 3 weeks when I did this. So to only be like 3 weeks into painting and to be able to do that, I was really happy with that. Not in a hubris kind of a way, but I was just like, yeah, I think I've done obviously not nowhere near as good as Duncan's, but I was just like, that's not bad. That shows that if you apply yourself, you can do it. Then the Lord of Contagion morphed into Typhus. So when I painted Typhus, I was using the ideas from the Lord of Contagion plus some other ideas after watching some other painters, you know, doing like rust and highlighting and stuff like that. So I think the Typhus became an upgrade to the Lord of Contagion. And then there's all the flies coming out of the hives at the back of him. So I thought that was a decent evolution from the Lord of Contagion to Typhus. I then decided to paint just completely using my own, like when I say my own ideas, just incorporating what I'd learned without using any guides. So this one I didn't use any guides or look. I just went for a paint. I went for a paint on it and was just using what I had learned so far. And I ended up being really happy. And I spent so long on these tubes because I couldn't get the tubes how I wanted to. But I persisted, and I eventually got the tubes to look how I wanted them to look. So I just really like this dude here as well. I know it's like relatively simplistic, or it looks relatively simplistic because of the color scheme, but there's a lot of layering and shading and highlighting, and then I even this one's all lacquered up as well. Yeah, I was really happy with the way that turned out. And then I went with the different color scheme. I started to really like the Death Guard OG color scheme. And so I painted this Death Shroud Terminator in the OG colors with lots of rust effects and grime. And I really like the way highlighting the cape, giving that cape some nice highlights. And I really like the way that this one turned out. The tip broke off, and then I actually thought, damn, that actually looks pretty good. So I need to just paint the end to make it look realistic instead of just like a plastic break. But I thought, no, it looks quite good that his side has been damaged over the course of the thousands of years. So that's kind of like a cross section of ones that I'm most happy with, and just I really like the rust effects that I put onto this. I really like the rust effects that I put onto this this side. There. I can hear my cat snoring. I can hear you snoring, Belle. So I'm gonna nervously drink. If that's okay to you. Carts with a £5 says, what pack would you suggest to get for a complete noob solely for the enjoyment of painting? I would get a starter box. Decide which army you want to be. Space Marines, Chaos, whatever. Necron, Orcs, whatever it may be. And then just buy yourself a starter box, which is just a load of troops, a HQ, and normally like a small vehicle or something. And I think that's just a great way to start learning to paint, just with some troops. Oh, by the way, Sargon saw the stream with me and Nick, and so I spoke to Sargon. I said, "Hey, look, dude, if you wanna get in on one of these, then you're more than welcome." And he was like, "Yeah." So Sargon's gonna join us for a painting stream soon as well. Me and Nick. The Iron Omega with a $5 says, "As you should play against Sargon's Dark Angels at some point in the future. It would be a great stream." EFAP Raid. Hey, EFAP, how you doing? Where did he get up to on Doctor Strange this week? The Iron Omega with a $5 says, "Here is to your Warhammer fund, man. Currently sorting out some Chaos Space Marines chosen for my Black Legion while I watch you stream." Now, my Black Legions, I'm looking forward to showing you my Black Legion army, because that is an army that I painted. I started to paint based off ideas from other painters. So, I tried to do slightly different things with highlighting and stuff. So, when we crack open the plastic tub one day, soon, very soon, you can get an idea of that. Christopher Gorka with a $10 says, "Hey, Az, love all the content. I always have you or one of the other guys on while painting commission work. God damn, you must be good. You must be good. Thank you for keeping me entertained and keep up the great work." Thank you. Thank you, dude. Schwifter with the £5 says, "Are you going to do Warhammer 30k? Games Workshop finally doing loads of 30k models like tanks. I'm thinking of doing Alpha Legion using blue with a wash of purple. I'd like to get that. Hey, Krista, how you doing? I'd like to get the Horus Heresy set coming out soon. I'd like to get that that set. Hey, I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well. So I lurked in your stream last night for a little bit as you were playing some Fortnite. The Animega with the $5 says, "I painted all my Death Guard with a black base color so they can be used in my Black Legion army. I love your painting streams." Oh, thank you, dude. And, sorry, the chat's just jumping on me. Satania Terumi with a £4.49 says, "Hello, Az, 2 questions. Will you be doing more videos like this? I'd love to see more. And second question, what would you do? What do you do if you make a mistake?" First of all, yes, I'd like to do more of this. You have to balance the shit TV with good karma. Hey, Exit Eggo. Ooh, hand stream. Now hands that do dishes can feel soft as your face with a mild green hairy lip squid. Yeah, I'd like to do more of this kind of stuff just to balance out the shit TV. Just relax. Allow me to go through my armies, which need to be. I mean, I've built up. You can probably see at the back here. I've just built these guys. You can see there are certain parts that aren't on because I don't want to put them on yet because I want to paint them separately before applying to the model. But I'm very excited to start painting these guys. These are the ones I'm going to start on first. Even if I build this knight, the knight's going to be a work for later. But these guys I'm really keen to start painting up in the OG Death Guard color scheme, which is going to be like this guy here. And the professionally painted army that I had done, which really kick-started my my juices to getting back into this. Hyde1352 has been a stormtrooper for 13 months. Thank you. I need a setup like this. It's so fancy. Well, I mean, I had the paints and I had the sorry, I dropped My goddamn bat cycle off the top of my PC. Don't worry, I've moved it. So I already had the place for the paints. So it's a matter of just getting those out and putting them over there. I bought the mat from Amazon for about 40 quid. This is an A1 mat, double-sided. So just... Oh, and then I got this lamp here. I got this lamp for obviously allow me to see what the hell I'm doing. That only cost about 15, 16 pounds. And boom. Oh, and then of course I got my brushes and whatnot. But I already had things like my knives, my files. Yes, I got my blades, I got my files, I got my brushes. So yeah, I'm ready to go, baby. I'm fucking ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Shorty has been a stormtrooper for 24 months. Shorty, thank you. Do you paint troops too? As oh yeah, absolutely. That's what I prefer to do. I just find painting the troops, I don't know, I just find it incredibly satisfying if you can get it right. Oh yeah, and part 2 of the question: what do I do if I make a mistake? Paint over it. If I'm not happy, like if I do like an edge highlight, and I think the edge highlight's too thick, then I just try and thin it down. I try and thin it down using the color of whatever the pauldron or the leg armor is, and just try and thin it down that way. If I'm not happy with it at all, no problem. Let it dry, paint over it, start again. But don't give up. Clean fingernails. Always. Always. Cleanliness is next to godliness, people. As they say. Hassan Chowdhury has become a member at the Stormtrooper level. Hassan, thank you very much indeed, dude. And Kelly Johnson with a $2 says, Az, put those knights up against an orc. That would be interesting. So, thank you, by the way, for that. What else? Right, yeah. So we had a Bale Mace. Oh, what's Bale Mace? Is that the arms? Yeah, Bale Mace. Strength user, so strength 8, AP -2, damage 2. Each time the bearer fights, it makes D3 additional attacks with this weapon. When I had the hold on, let me just put this here. We're gonna let's just open this up here. Hyde 1352 with a $5 says, sold my Custodes Necrons Tyranids so I can play more Sons of Morty and Terrain. This addiction is bad for the plastic crack. Oh yeah, hell yeah. I got my bag of gold. David Vagenes with a $5 says, as Sargon can only come on for 40k if you make a Lotus Eater's appearance to discuss the philosophy of Batwoman while wearing the Batwoman mask. Hey, look, I got this here. This is my ye olde sack of gold. But what is in here? Is it a sack of gold? Well, it's a sack of Black Legion dice. A sack of Black Legion dice. Bill Sotheby with a $5 says, cleanliness is next to godliness. Nurgle might have something to say about this, sir. Yeah, don't tell Nurgle, though. Don't tell Nurgle. So we do 1 attack plus a D3. So D3 attacks 3, so that's 2 more attacks. That's 3 attacks. Strength 8, hitting on 3s, 3 hits. Wounding on 3s. 2. D6 damage. Oh, hold on. Damage 3. No, damage 2. Took 4 damage. Took 4 damage. So yeah, my little flicky attacks just did 4 damage to you. Boom. Let's pop these back in here. A Knight Tyrant is 31 pounds. Jeez, man. You can print out one of the newer Chaos Knights as just bought. If you go 3D printer, then yeah, there you go. Woo. Okay. Right. So that's my. I do like my ye olde bag of sack of gold. I wear this on my waist. My sack of gold. That's a decent sack. Boobies. Boobies. Lots of boobies. The Fixer has been a Stormtrooper for 15 months. Thank you. AP was -2. -2 AP. So 5s. Hold on. What do? We did 4 damage. So we need 5 ups. No. They all went through. You took all 4 damage. You failed every roll. You failed every save. You failed every save. You take the full 4 damage. Mark Murphy with a £20 says, yo, dude, still here. Any Dark Angel advice? Okay, if you don't, give me general D better than A opinion. I don't do Emperor. I don't do the false Emperor. I'm a Chaos boy. No, take your Dark Angels and shove them. I'm only joking. No, I don't have any Dark Angel advice. Winter's CEO would be probably good for that. Uncle Squatch with a $5 says, I heard that Batwoman and Naomi got cancelled, old chap. You betcha. You have my deepest condolences. Well, my bank balance might, but it's all good. It's all good. Decent. They're pushing out some absolute garbage, so it's okay. Then it has an Electro Scourge, which is a melee weapon again. Strength 8. Weapon skill, AP -2. Damage 3. Each time an attack is made with this weapon, make 3 hit rolls instead of 1. And it has 3 attacks. Wow. Wow. Bushin Ryu Cat with a $2 says, do you prefer dice RPGs or magic card game style with tokens? I don't do either, really. I would say I prefer dice. Because I don't do card games. Because I find that they're just... Now, I know this is going to sound a little bit hypocritical because you're going to say, as they're all fucking money sinks. But I find that card games are egregious money sinks. As opposed to plastic crack, which I can paint and get satisfaction out of. Edu Higuma with a €10 says, speaking of dice, I once played a shooter heavy orc game. I rolled 80 or so dice to hit. I remember I got 2 hits. Yeah, that sounds like orcs. To me, this is more than playing. I've done much more painting than I have playing, because that's where I find the body of the enjoyment in the hobby. Bubba Doom 1 with a $5 says, have you ever looked into the tabletop game Gaslands? Have you ever watched the YouTube of the Craftsman? No and no. I got enough vices. I got enough fucking vices as it is. So what else we got in here? Let's have a lookety Luke. We got all the bases. Come on. Skim it. So we got all the bases. We got that's the main base. And then for the two hounds. Oh, it's like a pair of tits. It's like a nice big old pair of tits. Squeezed together. Isn't that cute? Isn't that nice? Where did the cards go? Let's put the cards back in. And then we've got the transfers. We got the transfers. Douche, do, douche. So they can go back to wherever they were hiding. Doinky do, donkey do. Let's slide you in there. Okay, then we've got the build instructions here. So build the legs first. So what I'll probably do, let me just move this to one side for now. Pop you down there. Clean this off. Now we have this. So what I will probably do, because you build the base legs for, oh, this has got a tail. Nice. So this has got a swinging tail on it. Ooh. So that's I reckon that's going to be the electro, whatever it was called. The electro spike or whatever. So what I'll do is I will build the leg section, leave the leg section, and then paint that. Amanda Nowicki has been a Force-sensitive member for 2 months and says, hi, Az. Your Warhammer streams make me want to dig out my Space Wolves army and start painting again. Do it. Do it, Amanda. I dare you. I double dare you. So, yeah, I would build the leg section first. Leave that separate so I can paint that separately. Then the top section. I'm just wondering... Well, I think the best way to do the top section would be to this point. Get the top section to that point there. Well, let's open it up a bit. Get it to that section, like that point there, without the arms, but the top. So, then paint that separately. Then do the left arm, right arm. Paint them separately. Paint the pauldrons separately. Then put it together. That's what I think I should do. The Anamega with the $5 says, hey, Az, have you seen the new, inverted commas, Demon Prince Games Workshop made? It's really cool. Gives you like an 8-head option and the sculpt is sick. Is that the Bell? Is it the like Bell Talak? The like the king of the the original Demon Prince, and you can use it for Age of Sigma and 40k. Is it that one? Because if it is, I've been looking at that. Kelly Johnson with the $2 says, would you kill Trazin the Infinite with those CKs? I've no idea because I don't know the law. So I've got no idea. Speaking of covering mistakes, how would one fix accidentally making it look like it has cum stains? Asking for a friend. I would not spew jizz-colored paint all over. No, that's Bellacore. Okay, Bellacore. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't spill jizz-colored paint all over your PC keyboard and hands. Yeah. What's it called? What's the other one called? What's the one that Iron Omega's talking about? I'll have a look at it. So I'm just waiting for the chat to respond. Because obviously there's a little bit of a delay. Or any hint. Or somebody can link me on TwitSwap. Or something or nothing. Hold on. I don't think we know. No, the answer is no. Then I have not. No, I have not. So that's the way that I think I will build the knight this time around, and then I'll paint the birdies. But nice, like look at when it's all. I've shut down the. Hey, Lady Grace Master, how you doing? Are you asking about the Demon Prince house? Somebody was saying there's this one coming out with like loads of customization there when it's done, when it's actually built up. Ladies, got that real sexy tail on it as well. Nice. No Face with a $5 says, that takes me back to the 90s where I used to paint Judge Dredd figures. Judge Dredd, death comes to mind. Good times. Cheers, bro. Oh, wow. Yeah. These are the... Okay, so the hounds. Let's have a look. So you can have a war dog carnivore, a war dog brigand, or a war dog stalker. I really like the look of the chain gun on it. These war dog brigands, the brigands and the stalkers look good. The carnivore is just complete melee. The carnivore. I would have to. Now, obviously, I could magnetize. But oh wow, this is pretty funk to decide which one to go for. So that's a carnivore there with the 2 melee weapons. That's a carnivore. So yeah, so the instructions have built it up as if it's built up 2 carnivores. And then on the front, you got a carnivore there, and then that one is the middle one, which is the brigand, and then that one's the brigand with what looks like dual last cannons, maybe. I do have magnets. I just love this. Any plans for some Gundam builds? No, I got too many vices. Now, It's a Gundam does Gundam builds, so check out It's a Gundam for his Gundam builds. Because he's like mad into it and great. Now then, the question becomes, where are the loyalties going to lie? Is this going to become part of the Black Legion? Or part of Nurgle? It's a multi-melter. Okay. Ooh. Let me crack open the book again. Let's crack open a book. Let's see how powerful these hounds are. Data sheets. Data. Yes, Captain. Okay, here we go. So we've got War Dog Executioner. We've got the War Dog Stalker. So this set is Stalker, Carnivore, and Brigand. So let's have a look at this War Dog Stalker weaponry. Avenger Chain Cannon. 36-inch range. Assault 12. Wow. Assault 12. Kelly Johnson, the $2 says, "As will you answer Abaddon's call to war?" Yes. Yes. In his 15th Legion, 15th Crusade. Actually, I think he's on 13th at the minute, maybe 14th. 14th are coming. The Framinator with a $5 says, "As before you decide a color scheme, Chaos Knights and regular Knights can be their own faction." Yes. So there's also that. Ooh, okay. Hey, Lady Gracemaster, thank you. Oh, shit, the bed. Okay, Lady Gravesmaster has just... Hold on, folks. I just got to turn back to the PC because I want to concentrate on this. I'm going to just move the microphone in front of my face. Why, hello there. Is everyone okay? Mm-hmm. Good. Right, so Lady Gracemaster has revealed the all-new Demon Prince spreads his wings in Warhammer 40k. I'm just going to quickly watch the video. Take the sound off so they can't see. This Demon Prince looks... Yeah, thank you, Lady Grace. Yeah, Lady Gracemaster of $5 says, "DM you the Warhammer community page with the info about the Demon Prince. Love this stream for the Emperor." Oh my god, hold on. Whoa, right. Oh my god. So I've just paused it. So they got the Demon Prince in the colors of the Black Legion. Hell yeah. Looks like it's got 2 malefic talons. Damn. When are you coming? When? When is it coming? Boobs. No, have we got no idea when this is coming out yet? Revealed at Warhammer Fest. No, I don't think we know yet. Got a tally man. Well, where's the tally man? Tally man's over here. There we go. Tally man's over there, ready to get based. Ready to get based. It's coming when the new Slaves to Darkness book for Age of Sigma. Uncle Squatch with a $5 says, by the way, old chap, are you excited for the upcoming Optimus Prime Lego set? Oh, you have no idea. You have no idea. Very excited. Kelly Johnson with a $2 says, as will the Grey Knights be able to stop your army? No, I massacred them in a game of Kill Team. Massacred some Grey Knights. Didn't stand a chance. This Demon Prince looks fucking amazing. It's got everything. It's got everything that you need. Absolutely everything you need with a nice modern aesthetic. I do have a really nice Nurgle Demon Prince, which I got painted up. That's another model that I really like as well. So I likes that. Are you ready for Hookhausen? Yeah. Could be interesting. Could be interesting. Oh, look at all these faces. Oh, I see okay, now I scroll down to the faces. So you got like a Zeech face, a Khorne face, Nurgle face, Slaanesh face. Oh, damn, son. This just wants you to buy multiple models, doesn't it? Well, you could magnetize. Well, you can't. If you magnetize, you can't magnetize the head because the color schemes would be different depending on your demon affiliate. This wants you to buy 4 of them. God damn it! There is 6 heads with 4 god-specific heads. Oh my god! So these are the 4 god-specific heads. 5th head is one of the heads that it has for the. So there's a head which. There's a head yet to be revealed. Maybe. Damn, this looks so good. This looks so good. Thanks for that, Lady Grey's Master. I want it. I want it, and I want it now. Give it to me now. I feel like what is it, Veruca from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I want it all, and I want it now. Damn. Okay, that's sexy. That is really, really sexy. Okay, so what we got? We got. Let's have a look. Let's get back to this War Dog Stalker. Avenger Chain Cannon, 36-inch range, Assault 12, Strength 6, AP -2, Damage 1. That can cut troops apart. Hold on, sorry, I need to move. Maybe a Sigma head. Need to move that across. Animega with another $5 said, that's cool little lore thing about 40k in the Space Marines. Actually play 40k in game. They call it Regicide. And Perturabo is a master at it. Perturabo is a master at it. Nice. Yeah. I've moved the mic back. Sorry. I've moved it back. Let's tilt it. Let's tilt it this way, the way that I am tilted. So that's the Avenger Chain Cannon. Also has Havoc multi-launcher. 48-inch range. Heavy D6. 5 strength, 0 AP, 1 damage. Blast. This weapon can target units that are not visible to the bearer. So it kind of acts a little bit like a mortar. A little bit like a mortar there. Hey Noah, how you doing? I remember 40k from the 80s. And it also has a Slaughter Claw Melee range, strength times 2. So strength would be 12 because strength is 6 as base. Strength 12. AP minus 3. Jeez. And damage is D3 plus 3. Swish. Swish. The Carnivore also has a multi-launcher, Havoc multi-launcher. This one, though, has a Reaper Chain Talon, which, again, you can either strike or sweep with. Strike is strength plus 4, which is 10, AP minus 4, and damage a flat 3. Wow. And if you sweep with it, each time an attack is made with this weapon profile, make 2 hit rolls instead of 1. Strength's user, so that's strength 6. AP minus 3, damage 1. And then the Slaughter Claw, which we already know. The War Dog Brigand has the Havoc multi-launcher, the Avenger Chain Cannon, and then it has the Demon Breath Spear. 30-inch range. Heavy 2. Strength 9. AP minus 4. And damage is D6. Each time an attack is made with this weapon, targets a unit within half range. That attack has a damage characteristic of D6 plus 2. So if you're in 15 inches, then that's that. Okay, off you go, silly boy. Sorry, dude, I ain't got time to babysit fucking children tonight, so you're going to have to go, mate. Then we got a War Dog Huntsman, which Demon Breath Spear, Demon Breath Melter Gun, and then a Reaper Chain Talon. So it's got that. So it's not a multi-melter. It's Demon Breath Melter Gun. Here we go. Sorry, Demon Breath Melter Gun. 12-inch range. Assault 1. Strength is 8. AP minus 4. D6 damage, and each time, again, a unit is in within half range, D6 plus 2. So, that would be a, what's the range? 6 inches. If you're in the 6 inches, then they're not my tits. It's my thing's a bit big. So it's flopping all over the place. Look at it on my hands. It's a bit big. But it's warm. It's a bit big. Bit bigger. It's a bit floppy. Look, see, look. Look, if it's there, look. It's not me. It's not me. See? So first it's my belly, it would have been my belly, not my tits. It's just a big old hoodie to keep me warm. Then we get on to the Night Desecrator, which we dealt with. And then we did the Night Abominant, which is what going to build. As is a big thing. Yeah, it's just, you know. Look, I could make it look like look at that. Just make it look like I'm resting my belly. But it's not me. I can roll it up. Alright there, everyone. Just lobbing my belly onto desk. Hold on, I need to try and reach. I need to try and reach for. Oh God, I can't reach. Is it? Oh, my belly getting in the way. You know, it's hard work to try and reach across. It's too much hard work. I keep doing this. Right, okay. Let's pop these to one side. Doinky do. And let's move these back across. Whoop. So here are the sprues. So we got all the nice. So these I don't have to. They're done in one. Sometimes these come half done, so you have to see. Plot twist: it's as his dick, not his belly. Oh my god! Yeah, like the tail. You can see that the tail is. I have to put two parts of the tail together here to do that, whereas the talons or whatever you want to call these, like the whips, they're all done. So that's nice. That's nice. There we go. There's the top, the carapace. And we got the boobs. We got the boobs. Chassis. Pauldrons. Then we got the weaponry. I gotta decide. I gotta decide what type of knight this is gonna be. And what weapons I'm gonna go for. Like the plant. I mean, what is the hold on, what's the I want to see what the movement is. I don't know what the movement is. So the desecrator movement is 10 inches. And the Knight Abhorrent is also 10 inches. First bracket 8 inches. Second bracket 6 inches. Weapon skill 3+, 4+, 5+, depending on bracket. Strength, toughness doesn't change. 24 wounds. I'd imagine that's for both. 24 wounds for the knights, yeah. And the war dogs have 12 wounds. Yeah. I've got magnets. I just find it such a pain in the ass to do magnets. So yeah, 24 wounds, 10-inch move. So if you could, I mean, you know. Oh, you could try and charge the boys, or sit them back. Dude, I haven't read through the book yet, Iron Omega, but if you read deeper, you can deep strike that son of a bitch into the enemy lines. Holy shit! So that's what 9 inches. It's 9. Isn't a deep strike 9 inches up to close? Yeah. No closer than 9 inches. So, woof. 9 inches and then go for you could go for a charge. Let's get 2 dice out. Is he gonna make the charge? Is he gonna make the 9-inch charge? No. Failed the charge. Damn. But hey, you never know. You never know what CP I could use. You never know what I could use my command points on. I'm sure there's some stratagems that are like gives you extra charge or whatever. Yeah, so there's some sexy stuff going on here. Right, so we're gonna I think in the future sometime soon, gonna do some build on this. Just having a look at the Jin Carrion with a $2 super sticker of hey you. Hey you. Hey you. How you doing? The dice have spoken, I know. But what stratagem could I have used? That is the question. Boobs. Indeed, boobs indeed. Right, let's pop these back into the box for now. And I will maybe even on Monday. Actually, I think I'm scheduled to do a stream on Monday with somebody. I'll have to get that checked out. Whoa, easy. Yeah, maybe not Monday because I think I'm scheduled to do a strum, but I'm not sure what time. So depending on what time on Monday, might be able to do a build stream for some of this. So let's just slippity slide you on, and then plippity plop you down here for now. Yay, I've knocked something over. Great. What have I got over here? No. Let me just grab a couple of things from here. Otherwise, it's going into the plastic tub of doom, which we'll do on another stream. So what we got here? These were a couple of things that I got during the Mr. MH with a hot dog for $1 50 Australian. Thank you, sir. So these were a couple of things that I think they're released for a limited time that I might have picked up for some reason. We got Whammons, Sister Tariana Palos, Adeptus Sororitas. So we got a Whammons, Blinky Boo, and then we got Lexicanum Varus Terminator Librarian. As well. A couple of bits of heresy there. Don't know why I got those pieces of heresy. I mean, that's just, terrible. So what I got here, folks, let's just bring some of this in for now. I notice there's a dreadnought. There's a base painted dreadnought there. That's my mate's, not mine. He wanted to go Smurfs. He's done absolutely nothing. He's done absolutely nothing. Hey Perry, how you doing? I'm gonna come. Not if I come first. So here we got a Tallyman. Let's move this over. Hold on. Let's move that over there so I can get these out. So we've got the Tallyman. So the way that I've built this so far is I built half of it on the left-hand side and the body, because this gives me pretty much access to everywhere that I want to paint. This gives me... oh, yeah, the head is not glued in. Boobs. The head is... that's because I guzzled the water, by the way. It's because I guzzle the water. I feel I'm doing the Picard maneuver on my hoodie all the time. So yeah, I want to do the head separately as well. So we've got the head separate. So I've got access to everywhere that I want to have access to paint. He's got his abacus over here because he's doing a tally, and then on his hand here he's got a bone which has been filed down into a pen, into a quill. And then this is the other arm which has the book where he's keeping tally. That will glue to there, which actually, as you can see, really makes it awkward for me to paint inside. So if I do that separately, paint that separately, then glue it on. Same with the little nurgling that comes with him. I'll paint that separately, the nurgling. And then he has this this back, what used to be the rocket pack, which has all gone into a funky demonic way. But again, if I put that on now, it's actually going to end up hindering me with the paint. So if I paint that separately, and again, that can just glue on no problem after it's all painted. So that's the tally man. So this other set that I got, which was the Lord of Felthius and the tainted cohorts. So what this actually turns out to be is a Lord of Contagion, which is actually this guy here as well. This is another Lord of Contagion, the one that I showed you that I painted up. So he has the same, probably slightly, maybe even slightly different abilities because he's a named character. But he acts as a Lord of Contagion anyway. So he acts as a Lord of Contagion. So I have, well, I've got, I think, 3 Lord of Contagions in total. I think I have another model which can act as a Lord. Well, hello. Typhus. Typhus can act as Lord of Contagion. So Typhus can act as Lord of Contagion as well. There we are. I knew there was another. And then these boys here. Now, even though they look like they've been built, ladies, I've actually got them set up. Like this one here is built quite well apart from the backpack, because even if I built him the way that I built him, this nurgling, by the way, can come off because the nurgling is going to come off. I can paint everywhere that I want to paint. Again, I've got good access with this figure. This is actually a nice open figure for painting, and then I will simply paint the backpack for them, which I think is actually this one. The backpack for them, and then that will go on at the end. I don't know which way around this goes. So if I paint this separately and then stick it on. So the cool thing is that this has got quite a few tendrils. So we've got tendrils coming out here. We've got tendrils coming out as a tail. We've got tendrils above and below in the what used to be the rocket pack. We got tendrils coming out the top and the pauldrons and the legs. So this is going to be a pretty colorful character. And as much as, because I'm doing the OG painting scheme, you know, we're going to have this a lot of white. The pauldron areas that are still pauldrons going to be green. The trim is going to be Retributor armor. But then we're going to have these like very purpley tendrils, which I can highlight at the top, and they're full of pus pustules as well. So I will paint those yellow. You got to do the pus yellow. So it's gonna make this be quite a vibrant looking chap. And these chaps that come with him, because Lord Felthius acts as a Lord of Contagion, the cohorts actually act as Blight Lord Terminators. Blight Lord Terminators, which is pretty freaking awesome. Because I think I've got somewhere near 20. 18. I think I've got 18 Blight Lord Terminators now. I need to up that by 3 more. Then I'll have 21. And that'll be 3 lots of 7. And 7, of course, is the name of Nurgle. This one I've put together very lightly, but this is actually going to all come apart because I'm going to be doing this whole arm and spitter, plague spitter separately. These are easy build ones, so I can just take that off. So I'm going to be literally painting this separately. A little bit of filing that I forgot to do here. Hold on. On one of the sprue cuts. Okay, just file that down. There we go. So I'm actually going to paint the back and the front separately, and the spitter. And the good thing about the spitter is connected to the head, and because it goes inside of the model. This is going to allow me to have like almost a, you know, like a because this comes in like some sort of like perch, which can just allow me to paint this nice and unhindered. So that's pretty damn funky. So 2bot2 with a £5 says, do you have any poxwalkers to march alongside Typhus? No. Well, apart from the 30 that I do have. Yeah, I've got about 30 poxwalkers so far. I wanted to get to 50. But yes, I would love to have Typhus surrounded just by an absolute army of poxwalkers. That'd be so cool. And maybe even a plague caster as well. And yeah, that could be and then just swarm into Herald with them as well, which I do have. Oh, let me just I'm just very lightly putting this all together, so doing it the wrong way round, that's why. Fucking idiot. So let's just click that on loosely so that can all come apart when I want it to come apart. So that's a nice juicy plague spitter on that guy. And then he also has this backpack, which is turning. So I'm going to paint that separately. And then boosh, that will click on as well. These easy to build. Some of them can be an absolute nightmare. And some of them are not. Somebody earlier in the stream mentioned, what do you do when you make a mistake? And I've currently got like a load of poxwalkers painted, and I hate what I did to them. Absolutely fucking hate it. So I'm probably gonna completely just rebase them. Yeah, and then go again, round 2. I try to be lazy with the poxwalkers. I tried to be lazy, and I just got out a bunch of contrast paints and just made an absolute fucking mess of them. Which is why I was initially reluctant to answer the poxwalker question. Because even though I've got about 35 poxwalkers, They're not in good shape. They're not in good shape. But I'd love to do a stream where I literally assembly line the Poxwalkers. If I assembly line the Poxwalkers, that would be pretty funky. So this guy here, let's just gently put this on so you can get an idea of what this guy's going to be like as well. Can I just gently? No, okay, that's fine. I'll hold you on. So we've got a bubotic axe on this one. So we've got a bale sword on the other one. Combi bolter. Bubotic axe. Plague spitter. Nice. So again, this guy is going to be pretty funky as well because he's got a lot of bone protrusions. Well, one of them's got a lot of tentacles. This one's got a lot of bone protrusions. It's also got quite a nice bit of dripping grime. And I've got a beautiful paint for that. To get that real sexy green plague green. And again, this one that what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to paint this separately. Again, I can take the Nurgling off, no problem. That's just screwed into the whee. That's just put into the thing there. So there you go. So the Nurgling is going to be easily painted. So I'm going to paint this like this first. So I'm going to paint like this half first, but at the same time still use the same paint on this as well, so that I can get them both lined up. There we go. Did it again. Never mind. Because I don't want to push it in too hard. And then the head. I think I can pop the head out of this. Or have I glued the... Actually, no. I think I glued the head on. Yeah. I think I glued the head on. Because when I was looking at the way that this gets put together, I realized that even if I glue the head on, I have access to everything that I need. Because the base... When I do initially, I'm going to do like a black base. Completely cover all of it in black. Then I'll put the second base on, which is going to be something like Arathi bone, Shanty bone, something like that. And that's going to be the base color of the Terminator armor anyway. So that's going to get... Oh, Belle's snoring it again. God bless her. So that's going to go into all the areas that I need to regardless. So yeah, I could just affix the head. It's not going to affect the paint job in any way. And because I have access to all the hilt on the inside here as well, without the body getting in the way, because the body's quite a big body, so that would cause some issues with getting around the gauntlets. No, this is going to be these are going to be fun paint jobs. That's why I'm really excited. So they're the Blight Lord Terminators, but let's get Felthius himself. So Felthius himself looks like he's actually constructed, but he's not. He's put together in layers, which I will take off right now. Boink. One layer. Boink. 2 layers. So this guy's actually going to get done into layers. So again, I looked at any obstacles, any potential obstacles that this would have when it was put together. And if I put the cloak on, right, let's just slide that back in for now. If I put this cloak on, it's going to cause a lot of problems for the paint job. It's absolutely going to prevent me from getting to the back of the legs and doing what I want to do. So there's no way, absolutely no way that the cloak is going to go on first. So going to base all of that. These 3 here. Yeah. These 3 pieces here. This is, and again, I need to get in. If I put this on here as well, not only am I preventing myself from painting all this beautiful stuff at the back here, which needs to be painted. Well, I want it to be painted anyway. It's also going to prevent me from getting onto the inside of the cloak as well. And this isn't just any normal cloak. This is kind of like skin here. Belle is really snoring now. So that's going to be a completely different color to everything else. I'm wondering about using a contrast brown and then highlighting, or actually doing it a much harder way. I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. I've got a feeling that I'm going to do it the much harder way. Well, not harder. Well, yeah, I mean harder, but definitely more time intensive. But I want this to look good. I want, because Felthius has got some great elements to him. If I just like put him together, you'll kind of see again. So if I just gently put him together. Knock the microphone, sorry. Like at the back, if I turn him around, at the back he has these like burners, like incense burners. Hey Trucker Rob, how you doing? Which are pretty cool. So he's got these incense burners. So you got the incense burners themselves. Whatever, you know, it's not, you know, it's probably plague burners, whatever. But then you got the smoke. So you got these lovely various contrasts. So you got smoke, plague-induced smoke, you know, coming out here. Then he's got these bone protrusions which go all across the top and the top of the helmet. Then he's got fur, chainmail, plague grime coming off this orb here, plague grime coming off the scythe. So so Felthius has got a vast array of different colors, which are going to make this look really cool. I'm building the good guys, dude. And then so I want Felthius to be quite, because again he's going to have the base coloring of the OG, which is the white with the green pauldrons and the gold trim. So he's going to have like almost like a skinish look in here with some pox. We've got the I'm going to use some specialist paint there to make that green look as glowy as possible. He's got this great face on him. Hold on. Goddamn OBS. He's got this great face on him, where he's just like lolling like a mentalist. I don't know if it's gone into focus. Has it gone to focus? Focus, please. Hello? Whatever. He's he's got a face on him just lolling like an absolute madman, which is great as well. So this is quite a character. Felthius is quite a character. He making me laugh. Just move the paint jobs that I showed off earlier. Let's just move you. Then we got over here. We got Plague Surgeon. So this is going to be the Plague Surgeon, the medic, if that's what you can call them. The Plague Surgeon. So again, I put this together in a way that I feel I can get full access to what I want to get access to. So in this instance, there's quite a bit that's covered up by the cloak. And it's like almost like a big lump of plastic, even though it's had additional little features attached to it. But I think I can paint what I need to paint like that. The backpack separately, and then the two arms completely separately, because the two arms do very much hinder what I want to paint. So I'm going to do those separately and then glue them on afterwards, like this arm. Actually goes quite... There we go. Goes quite far back. He's kind of holding this drill back. He's gonna drill into you to try and save you. Not so good. Movement 5, melee 3 +3, ballistic +3, strength 4, toughness 5, wounds 4. And he does stuff. I have the codex in one of my boxes. Wait a minute, hold on, is the codex? No, I'll put the codex back into the I put the codex back into the box, and then finally we have this chappy here. Now you can see this guy's in multiple pieces for painting. This is a relatively new one. This is the Lord of Violence. This chap here, and he's a bit of a nasty bastard. Yeah, he's Plague Spitter 12-inch range with the Plague Spitter. Auto hit. Auto hit with 2d6 as well. Let's get the dice out. Let's get the dice out. How many hits is he doing? Seven. So 7 hits. So 7 hits, strength's 5. Let's say your toughness is 5. So going for 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 wounds. AP -1. Your saves, let's say you got a 5+. Oh, 2 wounds go through at 1 each. You took 2 wounds. There you go. But that was quite good fun. And then he has his melee fist, which is this fist here. So that was the Plague Spitter that we just played with. Then he's got the Power Fist. Strength is ×2, so strength is 8. AP -3. Oh no, you would have taken more damage. You had AP -1, so you probably would have taken 4 wounds, not 2. Because I didn't take the AP -1. AP -3, 2 damage. So that is attacks 5. 5 attacks as well. That's pretty nasty. That is a nasty, nasty guy. So, yeah, I put the body together like this. No head. And just very easy access to get to paint everything that I want to paint. And get the rust on it and all that sort of stuff. The head is here. And the head will just glue into that, like there. And that is just perfect. So, yeah, I need to have the head out to paint how I want to paint it first. He has this kind of bat-like cape. Well, not cape, but I don't even want to call it a tabard or something, which goes around him. So I want to paint that separately, because if I put this on him, it's going to make the paint job awkward, really, really awkward. And then just do the fist separately and do the weapons separately. And then they can all literally just glue on. And it just making it just make it nice and easy for myself with these paints. That's what I want. You know, if I can get something similar to this in terms of how the how the paint job looks, how the yeah, I need to do a little bit of repair on this actually. How the paint job looks, how the hold on. Oh jeez. I don't even have this fucking light on, no wonder. Herpaderp. So, you know, the way that this rust job looks and stuff. So something like that. Nice and rusted up and douche. So if I can get it something, you know, looking at somewhere along the lines of that, I'll be very happy. I will be very happy indeed. Reet. Oops. I knocked that off. There we go. I'm gonna call it here. Nice little couple of hours. So I can go get some sleep and get ready for got a couple of streams tomorrow, of course. Nervous drinking. So I've got afternoon tea with Az tomorrow, and then Dying Light 2 in the evening. I'm gonna look for a better camera setup for this. I'm going to look to try and do, if somebody knows how to get a better camera setup, like a top down or something, that I can zoom in better. If you could like email me or DM me on Twitter if I'm following you or something, I'd really appreciate that, because I don't like this. Like, this is the furthest it will zoom in, you know, and I'm kind of wanting it to get, you know, get up in there, you know? You know? And then I gotta, you know, like, like I'm fighting the webcam. So, yeah, I need some, hi. See, it is me. It is me. I wasn't mucking about. I weren't mucking about. It was me. It wasn't just somebody else. Boobs. Filling in for me. In for me. They've all got it in for me. There you go. Take that zoom out. Yeah. So I need some soft lighting too. Yeah, I mean this is for me to paint. Yeah. I'll do some research myself, don't worry. So thank you for just stopping by and watching me do a little bit of looking at the new purchase and going through some various things with it, and also sort of working out the plan of when I'm going to do the paint. I've got multiple Azraels back there. Oh yeah, depends from what year. There's the that's the stand that I had the camera on. It's weird seeing your ears. I got nice ears. Look, I think I got very nice ears. My ears are my best quality. So yeah, I'll be doing afternoon tea with Az, and then in the evening I'm gonna have I know the headphones. I know I'm gonna have Dying Light 2 with X-Ray Girl and Quarter Black Garrett, which is going to be a lot of fun. Always is a lot of fun. It's just such a laugh. So, yeah, huge thank you to everyone who stopped by and spent your late night, early morning if you're in Europe, and your afternoon if you're somewhere else, maybe, with me. maybe your morning, depending on where you live. Huge thank you to everyone who hit the super chat button. It's a bit too kind of you. This was just meant to be a nice little chill out thing, but you can't tell chat. You can't tell chat what to do. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with some more stuff. So until then, take care. Bye for now. Did you just fart? Belle, did you just drop a massive fart? Hey, kitty.